Dang it. I should really fix the sounds and stuff like that working. Hello, my friends. Alright, we've changed some things up a little bit. And if I could select the right thing, there we go. Hi. Say hello to my new VTuber. I put him together very rapidly over the weekend. Oh my gosh. Hello, Sailor Beer. Hello, my wifey. Hello, homie Pez. I saw Thany in here too. Thany, grab first. Okay. I I made the little Steven Universe shirt for my model. I had to. Jade, hello. So the game that we're playing was lovingly gifted to me for Christmas by Jade. So she's here. We can love on her and give thanks to her for this evening's content. Hi, Jade. You're brilliant. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Money Nina. You're kind to say so. No, no, wait, what? Oh, I forgot there's streaks everywhere now, too. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. And yeah, I wish it were snowing, but I live in Florida, so we'll have the snowy beach background from Steven Universe for pretend. How dare you try to channel praise me towards Jade? I love you. Here lurking, watching a movie. Enjoy the movie, wifey. I love you. Thanks for the lurk. Okay. So. Oh, this is still gonna be a scary game. I should load up the heart rate monitor thingy real quick. Let's see. I hope y'all have had a good Monday so far. I decided fuck Mondays and I took the day off work, which is why I'm now here live. Oh yeah, fuck Twitch Mobile. Fuck that mess. Okay, there we go. That part's working. Hi, Myanmar. Are y'all even hearing the alerts? Is it just me? Did I mess all that up too when I was trying to fix other things? There. Well, now you're gonna hear the slight background for the game too, I'm guessing. Which is fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Ah yes, fuck Mondays with that mantra and way of life. Listen, I came across like this video that was talking about a old calendar style that said that we're supposed to start our weeks on Tuesdays. And it made so much sense that I was like, I'm gonna roll with it. So good to see your VTuber. Thank you. I mean, I want to thank you. Yeah, all this streaking going on, I love it. Not really jump scared type. I mean, I'm an anxious creature. Who doesn't want to see my heart rate sitting at a chill 115 all the time? I support you. The music, yes. So even just from the opening, let's see. Let's switch the things. Am I gonna do this correctly? There we go. There we go. Don't worry, Jade will jump scare through teams. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Or how it's supposed to work, I guess. Alright. I didn't really fix too many things, so let's get down to business.
It's time for drum and bass.
Oh my goodness.
cabin. And in the basement
There's a
of that
narrator,
cabin
sweet.
is a princess.
Oops. Oh yeah, I should fix that. In fact, computer, why? Nothing like some usual scuff stream things, because there's nothing wrong with that. We wouldn't have it any other way, would we? Oh, there it is, because someone, I think it was Mighty Netta.
Hey, Dad!
There we go. I don't want that to go to waste. Yeah, speaking of one near jump scare, yeah. Get vertical. Let's go. Alright. I'm sure the narrator read, and we all missed all of it. That's fine. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You heard it this time. Awesome. Thank you.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh boy. I'm writing myself a sexy threesome scene with my favorite Star Rail characters to help me feel better. Hell yeah. All the sexy smut. I approve of that. Oh boy. Choices. Let's see. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Valid. Valid. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget this, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Nothing like a... nothing like a good anarchist answer. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? I mean, that's a valid question. Okay, just because I have to. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. I would too, to be honest. Don't lock up a princess. Yeah, I mean, that's very fair. You shouldn't.
You make your way up the short path. to the
Kafka.
cabin.
I love me some
You'll
Kafka.
find the princess within.
Oh boy. Alright.
A warning before you go any further.
Alright.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Oh boy. Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, that is what we've been taught, is it not?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
A well with... I read that as a well with consent, and I was like, yeah, that's the basement wine. It's all with consent. Okay. Ooh. Alright, well, into the cabin we go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer
Oh, that's weird. It
of
didn't
dust.
refresh any of them
The
on
only
the podium.
furniture of
Huh.
note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Enter the basement. This one's probably not going to be as fun as others.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy.
Is there
and
wine,
damp,
perhaps? We'll
a
have
hint
to
of
ask.
rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I mean,
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
It's like we don't know how princesses work. Speaking of wine, I'm slowly feeling a little better. That is good, Jade. I'm glad to hear that.
You. It's all part of the manipulation.
I love choice games because some of these options are just hilarious. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just checking in on you. Hi! Let this princess absolutely destroy me. Interesting. It was good to see you, Fanny. I hope you have a good one. My instinct is to just go with my silly little self.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
I chose a good voice actress, if you insist. Oh, I missed the go out part, as in the outside world?
Princess.
Crazy.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
The most beautiful princesses usually are.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I mean, kind of. That's the point, I suppose. That reminds me, there was a funny princess comic that I saw the other day, and yes, please, Jade. I haven't decided yet. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
I think it's a mistake already just talking to her.
She's right, we should. We should just drop the blade.
How about we don't, though?
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I mean... no thanks.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I'm scare-roused. That's probably a problem.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
I mean, Jade, you're writing smut, so I would hope that it would be having its intended effect. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Can I be the princess's pillow princess? I mean, sure. Are you sure she's not armed? What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? You know
You
what?
go into this expecting to die, you're going to die.
Well, I mean, she has at least 2 arms. Fair. Fair. Very fair.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the 2 of us can be civilized with each other?
Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I have a feeling it's not gonna go the way I intend it to.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand.
Yep, I
You've
thought so.
already lost the battle. She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Oh boy.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Womp womp.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity.
With the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. She's got feminine rage. That's pretty heavy.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at you.
I mean, I have a very valid point with that comment.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you.
Wow.
Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Dang. Jade, me next.
Isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that was a pretty quick death. Let's see what happens next time. Yay!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end
Hi,
of that
Moon.
path
Welcome in. Why is it not triggering?
and in the basement of
The
that
sounds are
cabin
working this time.
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
How's your Monday been,
it will
Moon?
be the end of the world.
Ugh. Fine. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. What am I doing here? She's gonna kill me again! Turn around and leave? I'm gonna suggest this just for shits and giggles.
We should just leave. There's nothing we can do to stop her, so we might as well enjoy what little time we have left. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Relax, cleared some snow, made some food, lots of trips outside. I mean, as long as you're keeping warm. I know I talk a lot about wanting to go play in snow, but I know the reality of it is that the beauty of snow loses its luster very quickly. I do desperately want to go thundering around in the snow like a husky and play in it, though. It was a bit nicer today, that's good. No, it's best enjoyed from inside when you don't have anywhere to go. Am I the only one who really wants to go play in the snow? Have I been away from it that long? This may not be good for my ADHD if I'm gonna have to read through choices and pay attention. My god, let's see. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Lie. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Could be I was just in snow in December. I think it's just because I haven't gotten to play in it at least once in a very, 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 very long time. Shovel for about 45 minutes and didn't have a lot to clear. That's good. Might have cleared more than you needed. Meh. Ope. There you go. Y'all pretty much just took turns. Let's see. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Oh.
How convenient.
Of course it does.
Everything's back on track
Of
again.
course
Maybe
it
the world
does.
can still be saved after all.
Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm going to the cabin.
Great to hear. As long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Cool. Fantastic.
So much for getting out of here.
Voice of the Broken. Oh,
that's what you want.
okay.
I guess
I mean, she did
say.
smash me up pretty good, so... I guess I don't have a say. Oh boy.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose
boy.
than its humble exterior would suggest.
Oh, you got
The
smashed
only
alright.
furniture of note is a massive
Quite
marble
literally.
altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You said that last time.
Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small.
Oh,
Are small.
interesting. A second voice has joined the game. Let's see, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror, take the blade, enter the basement. I don't know that I want to do the mirror. Chat, do we want to look in the mirror? Jade. Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a
Mirror, mirror on the wall. That's
It's a
what I think
mirror.
of every time.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Are we sure about that?
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look. We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Yeah? Wow, okay, fine.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Maybe you're a vampire. You know what? That would be pretty neat. I would like that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
What kind of incense? I bought more recently. I have Jasmine. I was about to say Jade. Sorry, Jade. Jasmine and Sage.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
You can have me too.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives
Lovingly.
here, slaying
Gladly
her is
and
probably
lovingly.
doing her a favor.
Still a stone basement.
Her booming voice rolls up the
Booming?
stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Oh, boy.
Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
This... Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to be scaroused for most of this game?
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
We need to. Interesting.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there.
I hope someone here read The Stand, or my reply to Moon makes no sense. I thought you were just giving us like a Sesame Street moment, Pez, which is greatly appreciated. Because now I know how to spell Moon.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright. Down the stairs we go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
It may be obvious, but there's only 2 voice actors in this game, the princess and the voices. The guy who did the voices has... Wow, only 2? That's fucking impressive. 2 different miniseries when I read the book. Doesn't Stephen King always get carried away in his books, though? That's like a thing, yeah? This is pre-Coke? Oh, right. I forget there's different eras of Stephen King.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Tall, billowy princess, hello.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Okay.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
So I'm guessing there's different versions of princesses we will come across in this game then, Jade. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Kev. Hello, mi guapo tóxico. How are you?
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Just running people over with dinos and Magic the Gathering. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the screenshot. There's a lot of dinos. Powerful. Whoa, me lucky sexy lady. Yeah, you're not the only one, Kev.
Drop it.
Wow. No.
As if on command, the blade
Oh.
slips from your grasp and clatters uselessly to the floor.
Well, it didn't matter what I chose there then.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to you?
Listen when his princess speaks. You know,
I have a duty to report.
I also
facts
like
as
to be a
facts,
brat.
and the
What can I
fact
say?
is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Yes. Grip it tighter.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
No. No. No.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your
Oh.
legs buckle. And
Okay.
your knees hit the floor.
Dang.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
I mean, I guess we don't have a choice, do we?
The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again.
Crazy.
Trying to succeed where
Hello.
you've already catastrophically failed.
Welcome in. Hold on. Give me... Can't really pause out, though. I can tab out of this. Let's see. Let's see. Ojalá fueras bombero para apagar el fuego de mi deseo. I wish that looked a little better when tracking. I'll have to remap that. How are you doing, Crazy? It's good to see you. Welcome in. You're quickly seeing why she's my favorite. Yeah, I can see that, Jade.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
Michael! Hi. How are you doing? I'm loving the little fireman emojis.
Speak.
The last time we met,
Oh boy.
nobody should have met her before this. You should be the first. You're the only one I trust to deal with her.
What is this? What is this rock emote? Oh my gosh. That is so great. Holy crap. Yeah, I can see it's a rock, but
Then you shouldn't have trusted her.
there we go. I was waiting for the
There was
grippers.
nothing we could do to stop her then, and there's nothing we can do to stop her now.
Not the SpongeBob. Oh, wow.
He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before, and she absolutely destroyed us. What are we even supposed to do to stop her? That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
I am pleading the fifth.
Do you think holding shut your beak is enough to stop me from prying it open? Do you think your skull can save your thoughts from being seen?
Dang. I'm doing okay. Rough day for me on Saturday. Shit was a few blocks away from you. Holy shit, Michael. But today better because I hung out with my boss for an early birthday present. Man, I'm sending lots of love and hugs, Michael. Wait a minute. I can type. There we go. Okay.
You're less broken than I thought.
Is that good or bad?
Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters.
Sorry to bring that up. I tried to be vague. No, you're good, Michael. Like, there's no avoiding it, really. Like, if we have to talk about it and let out different parts of it, like, I'm here for you for that, man. It's just, it's sickening, really. Are you gonna beat me up again, princess? What's gonna happen now? Oh.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. Don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade.
Might as well, I guess.
As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses. but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Okay. Oh.
You reach forward,
Okay.
grasp the blade.
I see what's gonna happen now.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Ugh.
Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Who made this game? That's an excellent question. Which... Where the fuck is my Steam? Let's see. Developer is Black Tabby Games. Oh, Jade was too quick. You've seen a few people play this. I had it in my wish list for a really long time, and Jade lovingly gifted me this for Christmas, so it was exciting to have an option to play it.
The princess eyes you with soft
Are you there, Daddy? I don't think so
last a
with the way that's
lifetime,
going so
the
far.
silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
The Black Tabbies. I mean, no. Sadly, I don't have a little Black Panther void of my own. I haven't filled out my cat decks yet. Anyone gonna try that high ground game? I don't think I've seen what you're talking about, Crazy.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Uh-huh.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Ooh, awkward. Okay.
You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Okay.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Yeah, narrator, how dare you? No.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slit in your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Oh?
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Don't. As
Oh.
you take another step forward, the blade
babe.
digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again.
Yes, princess, whatever you say.
Keep doing it until I give you
Okay.
permission to stop.
Wow. Hella kinky.
Those are just words.
Have you played
Don't
the Stanley
have to
Parable?
listen to
I have not. I don't even know what that is either, Michael. Frogs gets it. Yeah, who doesn't love a fresh orifice?
what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it. Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Oof. Yeah. And it keeps going because I have to click like a dummy. I knew this was going to be interesting with my ADHD. Super delayed.
Little bird, thinking it can defy a god.
Wow. I'll send you a link if you like this. You're like, right on. Thank you, Michael.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much.
Continued stabbing
You
noises.
can choose a gentle end. You can choose.
Oh, you've
to
played
leave
it,
that
Miamon?
punctured vessel for the next.
You know what? Let's just end this. I can't take the
Can't
noises.
just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high. Your body and its renegade hand freeze in place until you get a hold of yourself.
You won't even let me? I'm full of self-inflicted blade holes that I wasn't gonna
You're
come out
shaking.
well no matter how I said it, I think.
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion.
Cool.
But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there.
Oh?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you?
Eh?
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small
Oh.
one, aren't you?
Okay.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
If you say so. Wow.
You
Oh.
bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
Ugh.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
Mondays, am I right?
You will.
So true. So true.
I know you will.
We're just gonna... Oh, okay.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wow. Chapter 3. The
You're on a
apotheosis.
path in the woods.
Hopefully I said that
At
right.
the end of that path... Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a
Ah.
cabin.
Cool, okay.
Excuse me? Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, what, 5 times already? I think this is 3.
Don't make me do math,
Who
man.
cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5.
You know what? That is correct.
Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5.
This is fantastic.
You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her. Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
What a sentence to be taken out of context.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question? I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us. Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody.
I mean...
Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
Okay. I'm a fan of the contrarian so far.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
Yeah, let him cook.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay, now.
Alright. I do have a lot of questions, but let's just go.
But a great and horrible change is already underway.
Oh, fuck.
The ground quakes beneath your feet, and you feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway, then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin.
Wow.
Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Let's go, Gravity.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Do we? I don't think that's true. I think there's... you know what?
As you step forward, the cabin explodes.
Jesus Christ, that escalated quickly.
Flung backwards, violently slammed into a tree as debris rains down around you.
Whoa.
You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands upright to face you.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman. Sorry, I got that out of the way.
The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts. Trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little
What?
bird has set
Wow,
me
okay.
free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
This music's pretty epic too, I dig it. Hey, funny one, didn't you say something about a third option earlier? One that would make everyone unhappy? Yes.
Well, we could always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
I don't know.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Fine. I'll embrace the new goddess.
Fighting him, it is. You don't know what you're doing. That's half the fun.
I really can't argue with that logic.
Fill the empty seat by my side. Join me for a new dawn.
Yes, ma'am.
You fool. You can feel the pull of her gravity catch you, carrying you from the ground into
Yes,
the
mommy.
violent swirl
Yeah.
of her orbit.
Come to me.
Dang, in front of everybody? Alright.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body.
Live on Twitch.tv.
Land softly on her
Yeah.
shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end. Is it the end? We're still here.
The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond. Alright.
Everything is gone. Us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once.
And look at that. The narrator understands that no means no. I agree with you, Jade. 10 out of 10 ending.
What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
The princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers in its divine flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
Wow.
See? This is nice. We're safe. She's helping us. She's helping everyone.
Her grip tightens and somehow you feel it. The pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you, one after another, before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna do what I always do, suffer in silence.
Little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
Bro, oh my god. Oof. The textured nothing is ripped open, and with it, you are ripped open. Amid a sea of dissociative pain, you can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether. And you feel something else, too. Anger. A need to lash out and hurt that which is hurting you.
Yes. Hurt her. Do something, anything, to make it stop.
No. If suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give. Why would I doubt our God?
Sounds like me if I open Facebook.
It is so, so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
I mean...
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Ooh, well... Either one seems like a fun choice in this position. Hey, Joiner! Good to see you, man. How's your Monday? Welcome in. Alright, chat. Do we make her suffer with us, or do we suffer in the darkness alone? I'm a suffer alone kind of guy. Yeah, same. The previous option before this was suffer in silence. Misery loves company. See? And this is why I'm divided. Y'all aren't helping. It's going good. Hope yours is too. I'll be lurking, playing some... Ooh, nice. Have fun, Joiner. Thanks for popping in. Frog shares the love and misery. I mean, we know that of her. You know what? We'll go with that then. We're gonna make her suffer with us. God, you are a wave of tendrils racing against themselves, and down the shape of an arm, you snap around it. Oh. Relief as a massive burden is lifted from you. You are in one piece. You are in your body. Your eyes open. Before you is the massive form of the princess, arms bound by the textured nothing. Behind her, a hole in the world leading into something beyond, something beautiful.
I knew it! That old windbag was hiding all kinds of secrets from us. There's a whole world out there. I don't know what to say. It's just so beautiful.
Doesn't the mere sight make all the misery worth it?
It's not all that.
Okay.
What did you do to me? I was supposed to be perfect. I was supposed to be a god. I was all of those things. And now I'm not. All because of you.
She looks up with futile sorrow at the something beautiful that sits beyond. As
We
I...
could have had everything. If only you had given me a little more, we could have been free on the wings of my glory. Now we're stuck here. Forever.
I, for one, am perfectly happy to be stuck here forever. It's more than worth it if that's the price we paid for taking her down a peg.
The hole mends shut. As it closes, the tendrils lose their grip, freeing the princess as they retreat.
It's gone. No, how do we get it back? Can we try again? We'll suffer so much better if we get to try again, I promise.
Okay.
It's so cold here. If this wasn't enough, then what is?
Oh. But you don't get the opportunity to try again. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh boy. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. Let's see.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now? Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing. You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Oh, awful thing.
I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
Look at the damn mirror.
Something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Well, it's pointing us to it.
Don't do that. I don't want to look at us.
Oh boy.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Alright, approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Wow, what are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? That's an interesting question. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity or destroy your body? There's a long list of choices for... Holy shit, okay. Are we trapped?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Hands, all the hands!
I have you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Huh. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself? That's a good question.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
I mean, maybe. Oh, there's ads. Womp womp. Back to the other questions. Okay, let's see here. Well, maybe we'll try and be direct.
Solitary lights.
That's not going to give me a direct answer.
What are you?
At this point, I really don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. Do you know the
You
narrator?
are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
The gift of the fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one sits at the cusp of awakening. A new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay.
How can the world have ended if we are talking? I'm sorry. There are some changes that can
She
never
does
be
have me there.
undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
I mean, that's good. Yeah?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? That's a good question. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world if I help you. Is that what you're going to do? Alright. Blast away my memory. How many? That's
more than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite.
I don't know why I'm surprised about the looping conversation here. Are you gonna
You ask of
do the
things
things?
that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
How many more times do I need? Yes. You're being semantic. What are you gonna do if I help you? Let it be. You know what? We're gonna let it be. Alright, fine. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Okay. Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
Wahoo! Okay,
it will be
I'm gonna
the
get dinner.
end of the
Alright,
world.
I hope you have a very lovely dinner. Jade, come back and tell us what you ate, please. I love you. Note, you could skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard, or I'm gonna guess that's R on your controller. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. I think... Nope. We're literally right back at the beginning. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go with my with my favorite answer. I see what it's doing. It's skipping all of that. Okay. I don't know why I misunderstood that, but
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
shit, they're calling for 6 to 8 inches of snow. There go the plants to go out. I'm sorry, Pez. Yeah, you're gonna have to
The blade is your implement. You'll
bundle
need
up.
it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Down into the basement we go. Alright, we're gonna try and just go for it. Gung-ho.
The door to the basement
no other
creaks
shit,
open,
just to see what
revealing
happens.
a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Hey,
voice
Throttle!
carries
Might as well
up the
just dump
stairs.
40 feet of snow everywhere and be done with it. You know what? I agree.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
How are you doing, Throttle? Are you keeping warm and cozy where you are, or trying to anyway?
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Good tidings. Good to see you live and unplugged, Hunter. Thanks. It's good to see you, man. I hope you've been alright. Down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Stop sending me your winter. It's slowly making its way
Walk
south, that's all I gotta
downstairs
say.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
Yeah, man. Focus.
Are you here to kill me or something?
The wind is crazy outside right now, dang. I can, like, feel the temperature dropping in my area from today, because it was, like, 80 degrees today, and now I think it's 40-something. Yep. Steel your nerves and step
You
forward.
step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh, this was the weekend for the Hot Wings Challenge. Damn.
So,
The nice
you
thing
should
about D&D
just
is you can do it
drop
remote.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late.
Alright, this is the round of no hesitation. Gung-ho.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh,
That's a reaction.
this is it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just typical Alberta winter up here. Job hunting, fighting for unemployment benefits, etc. My fave chicken died yesterday. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Throttle. Sucks dealing with dead animals since no one else could. Yeah, I have been in positions of having to do that myself, and it's awful. I'm so sorry, man. Let me know when you decide on birthday shenanigans so I'm free that day. Yeah, Pez, absolutely. Jade. Oh my god, how could you? I wanted to see it at least once. I forgot I'm poor and didn't have money for dinner, so I have apple slices. Jade. I mean, apples are nice.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I'm not surprised.
It's like
Oh, yeah,
she's
I'm poor.
convinced She
Hmm.
can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Okay.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I also am unable to die with opportunities.
But is it over? Really over?
Of course not. Is my guess. Of course not. That was too easy. Did I not? I said half of that.
It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
Ugh. This is why double tap is so important. Bop bop. That's it. We know game over. I need a shirt that says, "Oh yeah, I'm poor," or maybe it's stitched on my wallet. ¿Por qué no los dos? That's all I have to say.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
I mean,
With your work
I don't
done,
believe you, but okay.
Make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Wow.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. I'm gonna go with the last one.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
Oh, okay.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I mean,
Psst. Hey,
sounds kind of
we're
peaceful.
not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Hell no.
I do, but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh boy.
I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Just trying to find a Google Play gift card. It was on my desk underneath a bunch of mess. Cleaned up the mess. This damn gift card must have grew legs because it ain't there. I hate when that happens. That happens to me more than I would like to admit.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this, Well, you're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer. Doing nothing does sound nice.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
Well,
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
okay. Got all my electrical tool receipts, though, for that tax write-off. Nice. Hell yeah. You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. Anything to get out of this hell. You're right. I didn't like that idea.
I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning.
Nakey time, hell yeah.
Time, that is.
Thanks for the
Not
street cav.
happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Okay. Good ending. You did it! You saved everyone!
You have
What the
already
hell?
committed to the completion. You cannot go further astray.
There's no going back now. Okay, cool. I loved that. Yeah, that end screen was great. It's fantastic. Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Nah, let's see. Anything to get out of here.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for
Oh.
saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate?
Dang, name calling?
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
The first time since time stops meaning anything. My god, it's hilarious. Hell yeah. Camera scanner's the way to go for shit like that.
The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
That's... okay.
Pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Does the narrator even know what ingrate means? That's what I'm saying.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this happened already? Okay, no. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? But I already killed the princess. You trapped me here before I slew her last time. I'm not gonna play along this time. Yeah, but I already killed her.
I can assure you that you didn't. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Oh boy.
That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Cool. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Gosh, the manipulation.
And I
Dang.
believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess,
Power of
rolled outside the town and
gaslighting. Yeah.
disappeared. We died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Man, it's a good thing I'm smoking while playing this, because this is just fantastic.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Oh, you're gonna be sassy now? I see. If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in her heart and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Now we're asking the other questions that I'd like to know. Who locked her in the basement?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh
You're
my
the
god.
only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Wow.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course we're special.
You're being cagey. What aren't you telling
I
me?
told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You're the most special boy. Listen, I want that to be true, but I just don't believe it.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking, so let's just do as he says, and maybe he'll stop bothering us.
Now I'm just gonna be annoying and ask all the questions.
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true. That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round. Yes, maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all. You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise. Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of. Really? Living happily ever after sounds that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. Cabin awaits.
Oh boy. That's it. That's
Right.
all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay, fine. Go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem. The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt
hello there.
permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge.
Didn't find the gift card. Did find a box of... Ooh, nice. Oh, the vape's no longer working, though. I was gonna say, that's a shame. That was a pretty good one. Womp womp, I'm sorry, Thurl. You love this one too, Jade? Alright,
The
let's see.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
This is a whole different cabin than last
Very
time.
different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous second life proposition. You haven't died. You certainly haven't already slain the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Alright, if you say so. We'll approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it. Clearly it's not even important enough to be acknowledged.
It's okay, I'll swing by the new vape shop in town later. Nice. Alright, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yep, as beautiful as ever.
Okay. She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you.
Uh-huh.
Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
Oh.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up.
Oh,
to
but she's
join
so
the head.
cute.
Wait,
She's so pretty,
this is
yeah.
What's going on here? Ghost!
Holy fucking Scooby-Doo, my god. Oh, okay. That got me. That got me really good. Oh. Yes. Oh.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, I bet you do, princess. I bet you do.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin.
Okay.
So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I mean... What if I wrote tall princess? Yes, Jade. Yes. Do that. I don't know how you would, but I would anxiously anticipate your creative literary work. Alright. I want to see how this plays
I
out.
see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
See? This is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you not doing dead? What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want me to die? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. Oh my god. I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? The people who wanted you dead tricked me, and the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's team up. That's a fun option, I'm sure. What do you want from me? If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead. Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? Don't say that to a ghost. After I killed you, this cabin, I want to say it was teleported. It wasn't in the woods anymore. Time stopped meaning anything. and I had to kill myself to escape. I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. I was told you're gonna end the world. Okay, clearly slaying you isn't going to work. What do you want? Alright, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? If you're dead, then there really isn't much for me to do, is there? I guess I'll get going. Leave her in the basement. Slay the princess. Okay. This is so many choices. Wow. You know what? Where was the other one? I like the enemy of the enemy.
Nobody tricked you. And the fact that the princess's
That's
spirit
ruined
has
my
risen
life.
from the dead should be more than enough evidence that she isn't exactly sweet and innocent. It's all been an act. She's pretending. I wouldn't say she's ever pretended to be sweet or innocent. She does have a little bit of an attitude, but I can't blame her. We didn't kill her after all. I wouldn't be nice to my murderer if I was killed.
Valid logic all around. Mm.
The enemy of my enemy.
The princess circles you again, her icy fingertips trailing up your spine, sending shivers rippling across your flesh.
Uh-huh.
I don't want enemies. I don't want to fight. I just want to go home. Is that really so much to ask?
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
Facts. Alright.
How specific.
Mm-hmm.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Will it, though? Okay, we have we could, I mean, probably not going to get the barrier. That's probably where shit goes wrong again. Okay. I think that's the only different option from last time. I mean, true. That's a valid question.
I wish that's how it worked. But this place won't let me go. I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
The layering of the voice for this princess is just, chills. Marvelous.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
Probably
It's
walk out
fantastic.
right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
I mean, that's very true.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride.
Let me just possess you real quick.
After all,
Whoa!
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us?
Mm-hmm.
She is. And I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little
I don't blame you,
anyone could
Jade.
do to
Not
stop
one
her.
bit.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly.
Oh, alright.
You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
This will just be temporary, right? You leave once we're out of the cabin. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control? Before I agree to anything, we need to talk about what happens after you leave this place. I was told you'd end the world. Sounds great, do it. Allow the possession. The answer is no. Return, I need to think on this. Let's see. It's a valid question. Do I still get to drive?
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring.
It
could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
This will just be temporary, right?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
Alright, yeah. Before I agree to anything.
And what? You just believed that? You killed me without giving it any thought? That's cold.
That's rich coming from her. Every time she touches us, it's like we freeze over. She's right, though, but that's neither here nor there. What's done is done. What we do from this point forward is all that matters. Let's try not to let emotion get the better of it.
Obviously, it was wrong of me to believe that. How could you have ended the world if all it took to kill you was a knife to the heart? What are you going to do if I help you get out of here? Well, were you going to end the world? You didn't answer my question. Do you want to end the world? I'm not cold, I'm just dumb. I'm just a big, dumb, stupid idiot. Stupid. What was I thinking just believing what I was told? You know, return. Leave it at that. I mean, she did not answer the question, technically. Me too. Kev, stop it. Stop. Well?
I don't know. I just wanted to leave. I still just want to leave.
Uh-huh. But you didn't answer my question.
The only thing I've ever wanted was to leave this place. It's still the only thing I want.
Okay. Is this all a lesson on communication skills? That's kind of what it feels like.
We're not asking you. We've heard your whole speech already.
I really don't know. I'm not lying to you. I promise. The world doesn't matter. All I remember is that I'm supposed to be there, not here. I'm just supposed to be a part of it. It's home, I think. But what does it mean for anything to end? I ended, but I also didn't. I'm not so sure endings are real.
What are you going to do if I help you get out of here?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just fade away. Finally able to rest once I'm free from my unfinished business. Maybe I'll find someone to haunt. Maybe I'll haunt you.
You know, I wouldn't say no.
It's a tough question, asking someone what she's going to do with her life.
The dream.
The princess leans in close and pauses, the frigid air between you stale and unmoving.
Especially when that someone is dead.
She pulls back with a playful giggle.
I don't think most living people could answer that either. Does anyone actually know who they are or what they want?
Yeah, it's like having a conversation with Jade. For real. Alright. Alright. I guess that's that. Do you know why you came back? I'm curious. I died too, and I'm not floating around like
You
you.
don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. But we've already been over that. So why don't you stop stalling and let me in? It's so cold out here.
I need to be careful I don't die. Excuse me, damn. So many choices. Let's see. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back?
Please don't
Maybe I
die.
haven't finished business with you. Or maybe you haven't finished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
Okay.
A nagging
Moving on.
reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Okay. You know what? We're gonna apologize.
Too little, too late. But you can still make things right.
By just letting me
She's not
take
in a
that
position
body.
to bargain with us. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. We don't have to do anything, but maybe we should. We did kill her. Wouldn't it be the moral thing to help her now that we have another chance? When a hero slays a monster, does he apologize to it? No. So don't try to make things right. She was going to end the world. You didn't do anything wrong, aside from apparently killing yourself, and that doesn't have much to do with her.
Okay. You know what? We are going to talk about that.
You poor thing. That must have been so frightening for you.
You know, after everything we've been through, it's nice to see someone finally sympathizing with us. This whole thing's been an ordeal, hasn't it? She doesn't mean it.
It serves you right.
Really? I mean,
I was pretty scared too. when you stood there not saying a word with a knife clenched in your fist. But now you know how bad it hurts to get stabbed in the chest. It sounds like you got exactly what you were owed.
Oh man. You know what? I'm curious. We're just gonna do the possession. Alright.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
You're really trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal, killer. I mean it.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
I really felt the power of that sigh, though.
See you soon.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart, all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over? I'm afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement causing more waves of agony to ripple across your body.
It's like when we get those hugs from behind in Phasmo.
You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Come on, you. You've got to get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Oh?
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor, are they also supposed to be you?
What?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass.
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice? I'm me, is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too.
Dang. Existential. Holy shit.
I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
What? Sir.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
How can we just... okay. I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one
Only my
step at a
everyday
time
life.
and
Woof.
everything will be fine.
She's so nice. She really is. She's so nice in here.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that be nice? There's only one way to find out.
Alright, let's try and get out of here.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral form and clumsy with the cold that still pervades them, stumble towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Okay.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
You don't know that.
I do.
Wow.
Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
Valid point.
Maybe the bossy one doesn't actually hate me. Maybe he even likes me. Or maybe he just knows that he's been in the wrong. Maybe he's trying to make amends too.
Pain is getting real. I'm gonna take a gummy and lie down. Good to see you streaming tonight. You should do more often. Thanks, homie. I'm glad you were around. I hope that the gummy kicks in quick, eases some pain. Thank you. And in fact, I think ads are starting soon, so I'm going to take a very, very quick break after we tell Pez goodnight.
Sleep is a curse, and yet a curse I need to live.
You need a Superman shirt, and yes. That's on my list of things to work on. Good night, homie. Alright, my friends. We're gonna BRB really quick. It would help if I would select the right scene. And thanks for your patience, y'all. Alright.
Not at all. I'll have you know that I do hate you, and I will continue to hate you for as long as I am able.
Oh, we're open with our hatred. I love it.
It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And why?
Thank you, Jade.
This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Okay. Let's keep going. We've already
You continue
committed.
slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
We're so close. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If we get out of here, I won't even care that you murdered me anymore.
Interesting.
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next. Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough,
Oh.
was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. Collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Oh.
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But
There
what
he
about
goes,
us?
just like that.
Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Wow.
Okay, I've heard enough from these two. Let's see if I can pop on.
That's if a demon were ever to try to possess me. All my voices would drive it out. I'm sure of it. You feel a lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up at you.
Anna, you actually freed me, didn't you? I'm outside. Thanks for giving me a second chance, killer.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
The hands again. What the hell? You don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Yeah, just
Where did she
slurp.
go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared. This is the end for you. But it's not the end for me. Confusing. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before and you always get scared. Approach the mirror. Just approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Ignore him. You have to look.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. My reflection is always gay. And I love that for you, Jade, truly. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
You're the same being as you were before. How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. It's also a good question. You've been kinder than me than anyone else I've met. Why? What do you want me to bring you next time? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel? I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many? Okay. We already know how that conversation went. Been nice to me. Big Y.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Yeah, everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Interesting. Yeah, you know, we're gonna have to do this again, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Okay. I'm ready.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A yearning heart. That's a cute name for that achievement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Woohoo!
is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, no?
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Listen, I know we love princesses and all, but the reality... Do we? Whoa, hey. Okay, yeah.
I'm
What do you mean the end of the
talking
world?
about the end of everything as we know it.
We don't talk
No
town
more
princess
birds, no
here.
more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Do we? We're pro princess here. You're right. I'm sorry. That's my bad too. Princess offers a valuable source of Yuri power to the universe. That's absolutely correct. 1000%. Forgive me for the princesses in chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, maybe we'll talk to her this time.
To see what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Who else's lover knights is supposed to kill each other over? I mean, princes. That's an option. No one ever talks about that.
So sure, go talk to her.
Now I'm just being an asshole on purpose.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
How about we
We're
just
not gonna
submit
go
to the
through
princess
right?
this time all the way
She's a
through? See what
princess.
happens.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
That's what I would do. Alright, that's what we're gonna do this round then. We won't even take the knife this time. We'll just go right on down there. And say, Princess, I'm yours.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
That's what Ruth did the first time. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's... okay.
The blade is your
Well, now I'm
implement.
excited.
Your
Nope.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Do
revealing
which
a
one
staircase
this would
faintly
do.
illuminated
Okay,
by unseen light
alright.
in the room below.
You're right.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I like danger. I'm fucking locked in, yeah. I'm here to save
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Ash, hi. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I can type, I promise. After you do this part, I need to show you the clip of when Ruth did this part. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, we'll loop back to that. Been weirdly sick all day. It's a Monday, man. In case the Mondays everywhere. Fuck them Mondays. I say we all riot on top of everything else for our weeks to start on Tuesdays from now on.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I hope you're cozy at least, Ash. Trying to take care of yourself.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You are cozy. Good, good. I also had to go grab a blanket for myself real quick. I know we can laugh. It's Florida. It's like 40-something degrees. I'm chilly.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
And there goes one of my cats singing the songs of his people.
She's beautiful.
Stare harder at me, Miyamoto. You know I like it.
To anyone.
I remember those days.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
It's like 15 here. Dang, are you getting snow too, Ash?
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Oh.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
It's too late, dude. We already said we were going to submit to the princess.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
She doesn't need that right hand. I mean, right? No,
We're attempting
nice
to
to
make your way out
nice
of
to the
basement,
princess.
but
That's
the
what
door
this
at the
that's
top
what
of the
this is
stairs
supposed to be.
slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding
What?
into place.
Okay.
Is someone else here?
What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the out.
No? Okay. Let me out.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence.
Let me out.
You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Alright.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom?
Yeah.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates
Holy
before
crap,
raising her
okay.
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of
That's
bouncing
literally what's
metal.
happening. Holy crap.
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Saved a princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She's scares me. I'm a little on edge myself.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze
Princess
meets yours,
grindset mindset,
blood
yep.
from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, she just... Okay. Alright.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Man.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Whoa.
What are you doing?
Dang. Okay. We said we were gonna try.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges
Whoa.
forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Dang. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Infuriatingly rigid hands.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Wow. See, that's Dr. Ennis shit right there.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture.
Just a flesh
The two of you
wound, my
have
lord.
literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel. Okay. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hold on. We're gonna load this. Dang it, computer. Why you gotta do me like this? Ruth had a time doing that. Uh-oh. Am I breaking my computer? Please hold. Oh yeah, I'm just casually upsetting things. Bear with me. Dang. Why is... As you do... Right, you know. As I'm known to do. It's fine. I'm pretty sure Twitch is mad at me that I took forever between streaming breaks. It's taking so long to load. Okay, we're gonna watch this as a class. Pause. Computer, why?
Did not know it meant.
This is gonna be great, I'm sure.
It's a princess.
All right.
Oh, I didn't know it meant that. Didn't know it meant that. Didn't know it meant that. Did not know it meant that. Didn't 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 know it meant that. I thought it meant picking the lock. 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 I thought it meant picking the lock.
Poor Ruth. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Jade. That was great. Ooh, my gosh. Oh. I was losing my mind with... Yeah, I bet y'all were.
Here to slay him. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
That was top moment. Okay, you bastard. You're in for it now.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Who's the smitten? Oh, okay.
We'll have to be
this is gonna be great.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. So all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
This is giving Matt Berry vibes a la, What We Do in the Shadows. Just a tooch.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like
I love this development. It's great. I'm enjoying this.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Away to the cabin.
A warning. but she will lie.
Okay.
We
I've already heard all
told
of
you
that.
we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Oh boy.
I
Alright.
think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be
Got 'em.
stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Oh gosh.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to...
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again, there's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Alright.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
That looks pretty cozy.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice, it's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
Oh boy.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I don't know, go go all in, I guess.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the
That's my show,
manipulation.
after all. Yeah, exactly.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
I'm the one for her to wreck against a wall. I love it.
My love, we're here to
My
rescue
love!
you from your
Oh, God.
unjust and foul imprisonment.
I think that's how I should greet everyone from now on, though. My love!
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I support this.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
Oh boy.
Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
I mean, it goes a long way with me too, just saying.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us.
Well, she killed us.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Dang, alright. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? Do I have to cut you out again? I really didn't care for that last time. Oof. What happened after I died? Good question. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Let's go with that.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Okay, thanks.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do?
I love Happy Uwu Princess. She is very cute, yes.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Dang. Let's just rescue Princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
Yeah, but she's an adorable world-ending disaster.
If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes.
Wow.
Not on my watch, villain.
At least he admitted it this time
My passions
around.
contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings.
Every side just keeps getting better and better.
Shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
Boobies, they're just right there.
What do we do now?
Well, what do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
Sounds perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
I mean, we gotta mope every once in a while, just a little bit.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at
As
the
a
way
treat,
she's smiling
exactly.
at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
Oh, okay.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Okay.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Alright. I think we've got
Okay.
this.
Yeah, you've got this.
Maybe not, but I want to believe so.
You place your hand on the door, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
But true love needs both of you.
Ha! I knew it. Your words are no match for the pure strength of our hearts, bound together as one. You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink before you ruin everything.
The narrator's not a good wingman.
I'd rather not see it sober.
True. How
You know,
funny.
If her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
I like that he can mix himself a drink in your head. Yeah, true.
That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Alright. Nope, that's it. We're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
Romantic haze. Your love will set you free. That's cute.
Our happy ending at last.
So pretty.
We did it. What should we do now?
Man.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
We have feathers? Okay. More hands. It's always gonna end in hands, isn't it? Well, except for that one amazing good ending that we got already. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. You've been called Birdie before, so it makes sense you have feather. I missed the birdie part, I guess.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Tall lady kept calling you little birdie. Oh, I was distracted by big giant woman to pay attention, I guess. See, I knew you'd get it.
Yeah. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Of course, the lovesick one is also the most dramatic one. That tracks. 'Cause it's me. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. Love is pretty damn dramatic, that's what. You know what? That's fair. You've withered. Interesting. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. I mean, they kind of do. Good night, Michael. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you get very cozy. Keep warm. Take care of yourself. Be safe. I know how to type, I swear. I say this every time.
Sleep is a curse, and yet a curse I need to live.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? It's an interesting question. Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What? I don't think I want to know what happens to the worlds we leave behind.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
Thy streets bustle.
It changes me, But it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate you. I think I hate you. Gotta go with that first one.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
You know what? We know what happens.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and tells me new secrets.
Interesting. Muy interesante. So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Fuck it, let's go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see. What do we want to do this time? Have you considered...
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Forgive me. Had a good distraction. Bear with me.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Was it tits? I mean, I wish. Dang.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Alright. . end of the
I'm
world?
talking
What
about
are you
the
talking
end of
about?
everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Yeah, if you don't tell me why it's dangerous,
She's
I'm not gonna do it.
dangerous. She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Okay, what happens if she gets out then? I want
The
specifics.
more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature. And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Where's your receipts, sir?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
But you're still not answering my questions, man. I love this. I mean, I'm glad, Jade. I'm glad. I am also very much loving this. Okay,
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will, thanks.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note, the blade, is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That's a fantastic emote. Oh, it's from Millie. I knew I recognized it. I love that.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying every princess voice so far, and that's a problem. I think that says a lot about me.
Dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Just checking in on you.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I don't know who Millie is. I guess I was gifted by someone from their chat. Silly Millie. Okay, hold on. you should go visit Millie at some point. She is fantastic and very sweet and very positive and fun to hang out with. And if I can remember to do the things. See if I did it right. Since it's been like 2 months plus since I've streamed. There we go. What are we on? Monday? She's actually going to be going live soon, I believe. But yes, everyone should go follow Silly Millie Games. Millie's fabulous. You should go give her all the love.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Coldly
Is she really a
beautiful.
threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. I just... Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Sure.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Sure.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
I can read. So far you've gotten submission, longing, and blind devotion in that order. The fact that I got submission from the very beginning is kind of funny.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
All this time, what's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely into me.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
Do you know why I'm here to kill you? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Again, she offers
So
no
vague.
specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her. You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade.
Man.
She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Alright.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Alright, slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. I'll just try and get her
You
out.
have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Stockholm Syndrome, yep.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Well, we already know what happens. Let's see. We'll try again.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
That part's not going to change at all, is it?
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Yep.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Fine, okay.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No.
You're going towards
just
probably
can't
one of the
let
few
her
princesses
escape
that I
into the
don't
world.
like. Interesting.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Wow.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
It'll depend on what you do during Chapter 2. Interesting.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it?
You would
I'm
think
afraid
that.
it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
The prisoner. Interesting.
You're on a path. You're here to slay her.
We've already gone through this before. Okay. Terrible sense of deja vu. Let's see. I
I can
died.
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I
Bruh.
literally told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't
The
trust a
skeptic.
word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying. I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Alright. To the cabin we go.
A warning. She will lie. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink. Did you just say wink out loud? No, I didn't. Wink.
Wink.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Into the cabin we go.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Didn't mention anything about the mirror.
Definitely did not. Does the mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Remain silent. Approach the mirror. I do want to see how
Let's
handsome
not
I
get
am.
caught up in vanity, but we should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it. Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
You know what? We're gonna do that.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
Mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous
I'm gonna
you
get there
look right
eventually,
now.
dang
It was
it.
there a second ago. And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
Into the basement we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us? You walk down the stairs and
Dang.
lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. I love her eyes in this one. I mean, from this angle, it already looks really interesting. She's just so fucking dumb with your shit. I mean, this has been a solid 3.5 hours now-ish of choices and loops. She has a right to be over this shit. Fuck it.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you were told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
My intentions? What do you mean? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? Handhold. Kissing, hand-holding, swooning. You know. Yeah, just, you know, the basics. Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here? There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck? Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Dang.
You're right. Maybe she's delusional. All the more reason not to trust her. Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests.
I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
First you make a comment about having been here before, and now this. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Dang.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. all right?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
So the other chain.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Dang, okay.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Yeah, kinky. How am I supposed to cut you out?
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
Let's see. Still inspect the shackle, okay? I'm not giving you a weapon. You realize that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon. In case you've forgotten, you killed me with it last time. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, give her the weapon. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Leave the princess. Okay. You know what? You killed me last time.
But sure, let's talk about what happened. Because what happened is exactly my issue. The last time we met, your body tried to kill me. If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over.
I'm paying attention this time a little more.
And if being nice isn't enough motivation,
Bird.
well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence. If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
She doesn't beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
Or it's another bluff.
We don't know that.
No hard feelings, of course. but you should be aware of my position.
So let's see, the shackle again. Distrust. If you don't give up now, then I have no choice but to slay you. You're the one in chains. If anyone should be to negotiating here, it's you, not me. Keep weapon. Okay, slay princess. What if we just leave? She's got 3 chains. What if?
Oh, you bastard. You'll regret this.
The door locked behind us the last time we tried that, remember?
Yeah, every time.
As if by divine will, just as you finish the thought, you hear a door slam. I'm afraid you won't be leaving until the task is finished. It doesn't matter how many chains she's in, without your intervention, she'll find a way out eventually. That's not fair. Unless you deal with her right here, right now, she will remain an existential threat to the entire world. What seems unfair to you is fair for everyone else.
Huh. So it's not even safe to think. I see how it is.
Oh boy.
I told you that you'd regret saying that, but I didn't think you'd regret it so fast, and with so little effort on my part. I guess we're stuck together.
I mean, should we just commit to the bit? If we're stuck here, do we just want to shackle ourselves up next to her? Another fun little bit that I love. I was noticing. I thought it looked different every time. It's a cute little detail.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Let me just get shackled, man.
Why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key.
Prisoner's tiara, I see.
Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad? Yes, it's bad.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
I see this one's the prisoner's sex dungeon basement, I guess.
Excuse me? Yes?
Hello?
Are we stuck here now?
Become your own
Yes.
jailer.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
What are we supposed to do now?
Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
That's horrible.
It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Did you know
No.
So what do we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen.
Time to sit
Maybe
happily.
not.
Alright.
You and the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring.
There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there. Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it.
How exactly does that work?
What do you... We're not even close enough to kiss.
It just does.
Tragedy.
But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time. And after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there. But then they get larger and larger.
This game is interesting. Yes, it's been very, very interesting. I've enjoyed all of this.
I don't like small talk.
Dang.
That's rude.
Alright. Wait in more silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass. Until suddenly, there are no walls. And then...
Oh?
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
More hands. Slurp. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh, mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me? There's trees and stars and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Man, we have really dipped into some heavy existential stuff. Damn. Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? That's a good question. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here forever if I have to. No, you know what?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. Or I can kill him. He does, but you're going to have to keep that to yourself. Well...
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Are we real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I think they're supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Are you serenading us, Kev? You have thoughts on this vessel.
This one is determined, but also cautious. One that would rather let the world move around her than move it herself. She will make for a patient heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Just a One Piece reference. I haven't seen or read any of One Piece, so that was totally lost on me. I'm so sorry.
One, whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
No worries, I didn't think anyone here was into it. He's just blab away. One more, okay.
We may fight, and we may not. But not all fights end in destruction.
No mas.
Just as not all conversations end in peace.
Just finished up a script for a video. Nice.
Even if you destroy me, it will have been worth it to finally know what I am, and to have had the chance to know you.
Yeah, I think I can do one more go around. It's close to my bedtime.
If I did, I would already be awake.
I should have known that was going to be the answer.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Gonna be about zodiac signs and which Pokemon teams they would use. I love that. I love that idea. I'm just gonna stay here forever.
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion. But if you need more time, then I will wait with you.
Wait forever? There is no waiting forever. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
Snacks.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Don't most of us always want to go? Never mind. I'm gonna stop my commentary right there. Oh no! Did the game crash? Oh no! No! The game crashed. What a sign. I guess it's time for bed. I've been forced. Womp womp. Awkward. Dang. My poor computer. Well, thank you, Jade, again, for getting the game for me. I've enjoyed a lot of it. It's been fantastic. Now, right before we could ruminate, dang. Yeah, I know, right? Thanks for stream, of course. Yeah, Mod. Thank you guys for hanging out. It's been a hot minute. I'm trying to get back into the swing of stream. So, we'll see what happens. Man, my computer's big mad at me. Let me see. Let me do that. That. Okay, let's see. Come on. Well, we may have to do this blind. Who should I raid into? Because my other options here are not wanting to cooperate. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I've missed y'all. Buenas noches, mi amor. VGW's on. Oh, that's true. It's Monday night. It was good to see you stream again. Thank you. It's a little janky. I may have to like remap and figure out how to tweak that. Maybe it's because I'm wearing glasses. I don't know. Thank you so much, my friends. Okay, let's see. It was fun watching you play this. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I definitely enjoyed playing it, and I will enjoy playing it more. I have a feeling, though, nothing's saved. So, we may be playing it all over again from the beginning. Oh, it has been the first stream. Thanks, Joiner. I appreciate that. It's good to have you here. Okay, can I do this in time, or am I gonna yap my way through it? I have to pull this stuff up through here. Alright, we're gonna hopefully do this correct. Alright, that did work. Ha cha cha cha. We're gonna go hang out with VGW. I'm pretty sure everybody here knows of them. And if you don't, you should go follow them too. Mike and Mark are fantastic. They're a lot of fun to hang out with. Thank you, Jade, for the resub, as well as Mi Wapo Toxico. Thank you, guys. I love y'all. I'm not sure about, like, a schedule or anything for future streams, but I do have a birthday coming up soon, and I've got some events prepared-ish around all of that. So I will be annoying about the things. I love you so much, Faye. Y'all are so precious. I love y'all. Thank you, my friends. I will see y'all around. I hope you have a good rest of your night, week. Stay cozy, stay bundled. I've been so everywhere tonight. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Joiner. Good night, my friends. I love y'all.